Modern athletes have science. Old school fighters had suffering. No recovery technology, no fancy supplements, no optimized training systems. Yet fighters like Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier, Roberto Duran, Mike Tyson, and Marvin Hagler built conditioning that still looks unreal today. So, how did they do it? Not through one secret method, but through multiple brutal systems of conditioning that shaped the entire body and mind. This is how they built it. Part 1. Road work, the foundation. Every old-school fighter respected road work, not because running alone creates fighters, but because it builds the foundation for everything else. Muhammad Ali ran constantly. Mike Tyson ran before sunrise. Joe Frazier ran hills like punishment. Methods used: long distance, steady running hill sprints. Interval sprint. Running road sprints with changing pace. What it developed: aerobic endurance recovery between rounds, leg durability, breathing control, mental discipline. Road work didn't just train the body. It trained the ability to suffer in silence. Part 2. Jump rope, rhythm and control. Jump rope was non-negotiable in old-school boxing gyms. It wasn't warm-up, it was skill development, used daily by fighters like Ali and Duran. Methods: fast-paced skipping, slow rhythm, skipping double unders, long continuous rounds. What it developed: foot speed coordination, rhythm control, ankle stiffness, and resilience timing and reactive movement. Jump rope turned conditioning into rhythm. Part 3. Shadowboxing, control under fatigue. Shadowboxing wasn't light work for old-school fighters. It was serious conditioning. Methods: long rounds of non-stop movement, defensive-only rounds, offensive-only rounds, fatigue, shadowboxing after training. What it developed: technique under exhaustion, mental focus, movement, efficiency flow under fatigue. It taught fighters to stay sharp even when tired. Part 4. Heavy bag work, power endurance. Old-school fighters spent massive time on the heavy bag, not short bursts, long sustained rounds. Methods: high-volume punching rounds, body shot-focused rounds, power, endurance rounds, non-stop combination work. What it developed: shoulder endurance punching, stamina power output under fatigue, full body conditioning. This is where fighters learn to keep punching when exhausted. Part 5. Sparring, real fight conditioning. Sparring was the most important conditioning tool, often harder than actual fights. Methods: high-volume sparring weeks, pressure sparring inside fighting drills, fatigue sparring. What it developed: composure under pressure, decision-making while tired, pain, tolerance adaptation to real chaos. Fighters like Duran and Hagler thrived here. Part 6. Calisthenics, functional strength. Old-school boxers didn't chase bulky gym strength. They built functional bodyweight strength. Methods: push-ups, high volume, sit-ups, and core work, pull-ups, squats, duck walks, circuit training. What it developed: relative strength, muscular endurance core, stability, injury, resistance. This kept fighters strong without slowing them down. Part 7. Rope climbing, grip and total body power. Many fighters used rope climbing as raw strength conditioning. It was simple, but brutal. Methods: hand over rope climbing built the kind of strength that transfers directly into clinch fighting and control inside the ring. Part 8. Wood chopping and manual labor, real-world strength. Some fighters trained through physical labor, not gym machines, real work. Methods: wood chopping farm work, hauling and carrying loads, repetitive manual labor tasks. What it developed: rotational power endurance, strength, mental toughness, grip, and forearm durability. This type of work builds strength that doesn't fade under fatigue.